pretty sure. Here we go. We're going to be taking a look at some of Gideon's duels over his career over the last couple of months. This is very early. He still has Blue Eyes White Dragon in the build. Very early in his career here. Of course. Deck Lockdown, Swords of Revealing Light, OG Stall deck, Shard of Greed, Dark Hole, Smashing Ground, Pot Duality. Definitely an OG Stall deck. Could be Exodia, maybe. Yeah, I think it's OG Exodia, possibly. Or just somebody's really early deck in this. Card Trader. That's OG. Vengeful Bog Spirit. Finite cards. Set face down. Another face down. He's got 5 cards in a spell and trap card zone now. MST taking out Monster Reborn. Back to the Card Trader tactics. 1,000 life points, Reign of Mercy, and the Final Countdown. Oh, so he's playing the Final Countdown. That's what it is. But 57 turns in, the Final Countdown should be over. My God. He just activated the Final Countdown. Yeah, 20 turns. How does this go for 57 turns? Or no, this is a 37 turns. Oh. Activate on turn 17. You're gonna lose to the Final Countdown. That's crazy. Hit him for 3,000. He's been using everything in his arsenal to possibly hold you back. Dark Hole. Double Dark Hole. Wow. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon returning. And the finite cards back on the board. But he can't stop you forever. Another 3k to the face. Old buddy's down to 2,000. And Final Countdown's almost halfway done. Can he hold on? Swords of Revealing Light and another Vengeful Bog Spirit. That'll buy him a little bit of time. I'm also thinking of Light. Final countdown at 13. Final countdown at 14. Sword of Burning Light. I think Swords of Burning Light's gonna do it. Oh, Twin Twisters. Nice hit. And he hits him. He kills him before the final countdown can commence. 34 turns, and it's over. Final countdown hit turn 17. Just 3 more to go, and he would have resolved it to win the game. Now going on to the second duel of the night for Mr. Ishidedblack. Shit. This is back when he was running Cauldron of the Old Man using the life point gain burn strategy. I can see why this took 57 turns. That's what happens when you use Cauldron of the Old Man. Old burn tactics. 57 turns, dear lord. You have like 100,000 life points. What's going on here? Terribly Tired Tapir in attack position is a questionable tactic at best. It's getting life points though. And the other person's also on some type of life point. Maybe try to. I saw something about 500 life points. There's some Tapir in defense position. Back in attack position would go. Interesting. Just sitting on that Ash Blossom and Ghost Bell in the hand, waiting for the opponent to do anything that matters. $17,000 life points already. It's only turn 14. Good lord. $20,000 life points, turn 15. And he pops the Cauldron. It's the end of the life point gain, but 20,000 is quite significant. That's almost enough to cover 3 games worth of life points. 3 full games. 8,000, 8,000, almost another 8,000. Good Ash Blossom hit on the supply squad. Bingo Machine go. Now Branded's going off as well. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon made with a Branded. Nice. Burden of the Mighty. Okay. Ghost Bell on the Oasis of Dragon Souls. Synchro Zones preventing him from declaring attacks with anything other than Synchro Monsters, which this is a fusion based deck. So it's probably going to be locked out. Turn 30 already. Doesn't seem like the opponent's doing much of anything either, though. Eventually, he may find a way to break through this lock. Or we'll have 20 more turns of nonsense. Maybe. 8,600 attack on the field. 5,800 for the opponent. So he's got the board presence. And 20,000 life points. And it seems like he's got all the time in the world here. We take a look at the decks. Opponent's got 17, 12 in the graveyard. And Shitted has 28 with 21 in the graveyard. 60 card deck, quite possibly. So the opponent's going to run out of resources first. If we're going for just a resource game here. 57 turns, 17 cards left. And it sounds like he's going to deck out. Yeah, I think he's just going to get decked out. So he's going to lose. He can't beat through the Branded Blue Eyes. Took out his Blue Eyes. with that Psi Frame Lord Zeta bumped up to 3,500 attack. Blue Eyes is back. Blue Eyes Timer Dragon back on the board. 6 cards in hand. 8 cards on the board. The opponent's trying to cook, but just can't beat through Jet Dragon. SB Little Knight. Brought out Lazion the Time Lord. Trying to burn him to death at 20k. Ridiculous. Synchro Zone, gone. It's over. Oh, he's holding off the attack, but for how long can he hold the attack? Alubar negated the Time Lord, blasted through it. He's taking a lot of damage, down to 4,700 life points. 700 more down to 4,000. But he's still got a little bit of a board and 6 cards to work with. I'm doing a little minuscule damage. Still at 18,000 life points. 16,000 now. Still looking just perfect. Perfectly fine. Branded opening, gonna kick it off. Branded in red. Looks like we're gonna finish the duel here. Maybe. The opponent scooped. It's over. The 57 turn massacre is over. That was back in March. Now we're going to skip up 2 months to May 29th. 2 months later in his career to see how much progress he's made. We'll see the difference just 2 months of Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes. Saw 57 turns, took forever. Oh. Let's see what we're cooking with. The opponent sets 2 cards. One face down back row, one face down monster row. Starting off with Guiding Quim, Albion the Shrouded, going right into Baron de Fleur. Popping said face down. Triple Tactics Talent, got a couple hand traps, Joel and Lock, Ghost Spell, standing on an Alubar, and a Harmonic Synchro Fusion spell card. But Barone alone is going to be very powerful against somebody who just telegraphed they have a terrible hand. Set 1, set 2, pass. But look, it's El Shadow going off out of nowhere now. Got El Shadow Construct, some cards face down, stuff popping off in the graveyard, messing with your graveyard, but we hit him with a Ghost Spell. That's going to slow it down. And he goes to use the El Shadow Construct, destroying Baron de Fleur. Alubar will open up, searching Branded Fusion, kick-starting the engine. Albion, the Branded Dragon. Bestial Lubellion and Branded Regained. Setting up a pretty good combo here. But Mirror Jade gets banished. Unfortunate. Mirror Jade comes back to bite the opponent, blowing up his board and leaving him with nothing. He opens up with the El Shadow Fusion, making another construct. Placing another card face down, presumably. Oh, popping Branded Fusion as well before going to battle phase. Bestial Rebellion now destroyed. And we draw into an Ash Blossom a bit late. SP Little Knight can help though, banishing the construct. I believe there's a second construct we've now removed. Dimensional Barrier, Branded Fusion, and Ash Blossom in hand, with just an SP Little Knight on the board, and the opponent has one card to top deck. And they top deck into another Shadow Fusion. What's good, Shag? Welcome back. Yeah. Recording this video. Oh, he opens a Ghost Ogre. That'll be useful against that construct. Looks like he's made a third Elk Shadow construct, but here's Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon. He attacks the construct. Negates its effect, but loses his Ash Dragon. I am in fact watching Ishided's recordings. But you can tell after 2 months of progress, there's a big difference between the old deck and the new deck, and the types of tactics he's using. Much faster pace, much more adept. Playing against a solid deck, El Shadow, they didn't open good, just 2 face downs, never looks good, but I mean, El Shadow can make a comeback. Used to be a deck that used to run around and a lot. It was quite annoying. Here we go with more El Shadow stuff. Nonsense. We got Masquerade and Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon, back on the field now, though. It's going to start hurting the opponent. Dark Ruler no more, though, to open the turn with another Shadow Fusion. Was that like the 6th Shadow Fusion monster fusion card he's activated? Like cooking over here. El Shadow Annoyatalis. Yeah. Annoy at all. Yep. So fucking accurate. Shadow Fusion again, back to the hand. Trap card, Shadow Core, trying to save himself, but not enough. The Masquerade ends the game on the Shadow. Quite a difference 2 months of Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes. Go to the next duel, which is just 1 day later. So, to see some more what he can do in just 2 months' time. Opening hand, evenly matched, Raigeki, Regain, Blazing Cartesia, and Fallen of Albaz. Not bad. The opponent activates a deck lockdown and sets 1 card face down defense position. I don't think that's going to be enough to stop Branded. I'm sorry. But I just don't think deck lockdown is going to stop Branded. Going to need a lot more than that. Banish the face down card with Mirror Jade. Attack for 3k. And set a card. Add Blazing Cartesia back to hand. We're looking all good over here. Are completely unaffected by deck lockdown. Ooh, got the Moon Mirror Shield. Taking out the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade bites back. Taking out the Moon Mirror Shield. Clockwork Knight as well. We'll just normal summon beat down with Blazing Cartesia. That'll work perfectly fine. Dogmatica Aiden. So this character's got some Dogmatica in his deck. Now the Branded's just going full gas into Branded Fusion. Albion into Masquerade. Branded Regained. Got a Ash Blossom in the hand now. So the opponent's not going to be going nowhere. Branded High Spirits returns. Blazing Cartesia returns. Decisive Battle of Golconda. I don't think that's going to be enough. He's playing a branded card with like no branded engine. Interesting. Now he's getting cooked up. Cooked up real good. Can't kill through the Dogmatic Ecclesia though. Mobius, the Frost Monarch. That's OG, but wasn't enough. Opponent surrendered. On to the next duel, much quicker. The World Championship qualifiers in June. This is just a month later. 3 turns, World Championship qualifiers. Let's see it. Good opening hand. Branded Fusion, branded opening. Doing good. Already kicking it off. Rebellion, Albion, Masquerade, Bestial Rebellion, branded Lost, Albaz the Ashen, and a face down branded Banishment. That's a pretty cooking board right there. Against Speedroids. A second Masquerade the Brazen Dragon on top of this first one. So OG's going to burn 1200 for each one, but he Dark Holes is not able to destroy the branded board. Only destroys one card. He's burning 1200 for all of this Speedroid stuff. Oh my god, it's just 12, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Clearwing Synchro Dragon makes high Speedroid Clearwing. Still burning. Burnt another 12. Burnt another 12. He's at 200 life points. He's made a 4300 attack monster. He blows up the whole branded board in a... It was attacking to the face for 6300, but Masquerade saved him. 200 life points. Oh my gosh. Masquerade's back. Not for long though. Oh, Raigeki smacks that board. He's trying to come back. Blazing Cartesia coming in for the final kill shot. Alright. That's nice. Another WCS qualifiers, 3 turns. Branded Opening, Bestial Drewsworm, Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre. Good hand. Fallen Velbaz. Going into a good branded combo here. Masquerade. Bestial Rebellion, Branded Lost, Branded Banishment. Good setup. Shard of Greed. Amazing. Amazing we're still using this card in 2025. Polymerization into Earthbound Servant. Geo. He's getting Ash Blossomed. Masquerade's still burning him up good. Chaos King Arcfiend. Ghost Ogre on the Arcfiend to save Masquerade. Yep. The opponent is all out of gas. And Brandon's just still cooking. Absolutely cooking. Branded Fusion back to hand. Titaniclad out now. The whole board's filled up. And we've got enough room for anything else. Kill shot. Another WCS qualifiers, 2 turns this time. This is going to be a quick OTK. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, opponent opens the board with Ready Fusion, Double Wild, Super Express Bullet Train. So he's on some trains, some Ancient Gear stuff. Yeah, Ancient Gear box. Some other stuff. Infinitrack. Yeah. Classic trains. Outrigger extension. Oh, he's gonna. Oh my gosh. This is about to be bad. Lightning Storm to open up. He responds with Max C. Branded Openings chain to the Max C. Bringing out Guiding Quim. No draw for you, Mr. Opponent. Normal Summon Alabar. Branded Fusion coming out now. I'll be on. I don't think it matters what you get off the Max C now. It's cooking so hard. He's going to make 8,000 easily. Masquerade coming out. Fallen Velbaz eating up the board. Mirror Jade's out. More than enough. More than enough. Yep. It's over. Another WCS qualifiers here. 5 turns. June 14th. Max C, Dark Ruler no more, Alabar. Not a bad opening hand, especially if you were going second, it'd be killer. Setting up Masquerade, Branded Lost, Bestial Rebellion, and Branded Banishment. At least that's been pretty consistent. Max C, the opponent. Chained into Branded Banishment. Burning them up, they're playing zombies. Sheridan style swallow slash. Not gonna be enough, buddy. Took out the masquerade. Baron to floor. Brandon regained. We're cooking now. A second Baron de Fleur and Masquerade. 2 Masquerades and 2 Baron de Fleurs on the field. Ridiculous. Two Barons and 2 Masquerade. Going on to another, the second to last WCS qualifiers duel. Opening 3 branded openings. I guess that's good. Maybe. Maybe not. Nice basic opening combo for branded. Rebellion, Albion, Masquerade. Branded loss, branded opening, branded banishment. Going against Dark Magician. Fallen of a Baz. Eating up the Magician's Rod. Dark Magic Circles activated. Illusion of Chaos. He's taking more burn damage. Timaeus comes to the field. Raigeki. Protected by branded opening. Timaeus. Fusion summons Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That's a playmaker right there. Dragoon pops Despian and Masquerade. Burns him with 2,500. Masquerade's back in defense position. Thought it burned. We got branded fusion back in the hand, but looking down the barrel of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is never fun. If we can chain that Fallen of Albaz, maybe bait out the Dragoon negate, and you should have it in the bag. Yeah, well, he just negated Fallen of Albaz, right? Oh no, he got it through. He in fact got it through. Mirror Jade banishing Timaeus. That's a closed off. That's a deal right there. It's done for. It's donezo. It's over. Dark Magician is dead. accurate. I think you got enough cards in hand there. We got 3 left. One last World Championship qualifier. Last duel. Last recorded duel of Shitted's World Championship qualifier for June 2025. Opening hands, not bad. Fallen Valbaz, Guiding Quim, Gamma Seal, Brandon High Spirits, Brandon in Red, and going against the Dark Magician deck. Again. Dragoon. Mirror Jade. And we got his Dragoon. Not though. It's an interesting trade-off. Masquerade and Mirror Jade. Whew. That's mean to look at. Very mean. Disgusting. Burn, banish, negate, and destroy. Double Masquerade. Next duel, June 21st. Ranked duel. Going second. Against Infernoids. Not a good opening hand. Oh. He's able to bring something out with the trap card. Branded Regain negated. Branded Fusion's gonna go through. Titaniclad. Branded Banishment negated. Ghost Spell stopping the Infernoid. Branded Fusion's coming back to hand. It's about to get cooking. Scooped it up. And the last duel on the list. No other spider. Danger Mothman. Gookie. Battle Wasp. Malevolent Sin Spider. Banish the Old Masquerade. Yeah. Titaniclad. I think this is going to be the end. Fallen of Albaz on the Malevolent Sin Spider into Mirror Jade. Yeah. It's over. GG. That's it.